Welcome to the 22 Lions Podcast, your daily blueprint for writing, publishing, and profiting from books. Today we dive into Cover Confidence, a low-cost A/B testing playbook for Amazon covers. 5 practical steps to validate and pick the cover that actually converts.
Here's the hard truth. The cover you love may be costing you sales. I've seen covers that win design awards but flop on Amazon because they don't read well at thumbnail size, or they signal the wrong genre and scare away browsers. Imagine losing even 10 to 20% of potential buyers because of a single design choice. That's real revenue left on the table. You can fix that with evidence, not guesswork.
In the next 8 minutes, I'll give you a 5-step playbook and a 1-hour action plan. 1. Define your metric and baseline. 2. Design testable variants. 3. Run low-cost validation. 4. Analyze results correctly. And 5. Implement the winner on KDP. At the end, you'll have 3 tasks you can start in the next hour to launch your first microtest. Step 1. Define your metric and baseline. Pick one conversion indicator and stick to it for the test. For most discovery stage books, that means click-through rate. How many shoppers click from a browse page to your detail page? If you already have steady traffic, measure final conversion, that is, purchases per visitor. Establish a baseline by pulling the last 30 days of data from KDP reports and your ad dashboard. Record impressions, clicks, click-through rate, and purchases. If you're running ads, record add-to-cart actions too. Without a baseline, you won't know whether a change helped or hurt.
Start small and measurable. If you don't have paid traffic yet, use an inexpensive thumbnail test with social thumbnails or a newsletter link to Estimate Center. One quick tip, measure by impressions, not time on page. A thumbnail test mirrors browsing behavior, which is what you're optimizing. Keep a simple spreadsheet, variant name, impressions, clicks, center, sample dates. That table becomes your single source of truth.
Step 2. Design intelligent variants. Make changes that are psychologically meaningful and easy to isolate. Test color treatments that change emotional tone, focal object swaps, person versus object, or title typography treatments that improve legibility at thumbnail size. Use minimal changes for one round. For example, keep the same photo and swap title color, or keep typography and test a different focal crop. You can also test an expressive versus minimal approach to see which signals your genre best. If you use AI, generate multiple mockups quickly, then polish the top 2 in a designer tool.
Section 2. Run low-cost validation and analyze results properly. For validation, pick complementary channels. Run a cheap Amazon ad thumbnail split test if you have the budget, or run thumbnail tests on Facebook, meta groups, and in newsletters. Use reader panels or genre groups for a qualitative sanity check. Limit spend by running short bursts, for example, $10 per variant over a 48-hour window, to get directional data. For authors with newsletters, a quick 2-option hole with linked thumbnails can provide strong early signals.
Step 4. Analyze results correctly. Small samples create false positives. Use basic statistical checks. Compare CTRs and calculate relative lift. For instance, a variant that increases CTR from 0.8% to 0.2% is a 50% lift. Ask whether the sample size could be producing noise and cross-validate across 2 channels where possible. Watch for novelty effects. A new cover may spike early interest, then normalize. If you have ad data and organic KDP traffic, prioritize the channel that best matches where your buyers come from long term. Section 3. Implement the winner and coordinate a mini relaunch. On KDP, replace the cover in the book details and verify thumbnail and product page appearance on desktop and mobile. Update your metadata so title and subtitle treatments match the new cover messaging. Coordinate a short relaunch, refresh your product description, run a small promotional ad spike, and notify your newsletter with the new look and a limited time buy incentive. Track performance for 30 days and compare against your baseline. Immediate action. 3 tasks you can complete in the next hour. 1. Pull your last 30 days of KDP impressions, clicks, and orders and set a baseline in a simple sheet. 2. Create 2 test variants, 1 minimal change and 1 expressive change, and label them clearly. 3. Pick 1 validation channel, a small Amazon ad split, a newsletter poll, or a social thumbnail test, and schedule a 48-hour micro test with a capped spend. Do those 3 things now, and you'll have directional data by tomorrow. If you want help, 22 Lions can run a cover audit, design test-ready variants, or manage the split tests for you. We'll validate hypotheses, run low-cost traffic, and deliver a recommended winner plus a KDP swap checklist so you can deploy with confidence. Visit 22lions.co to learn more or book an audit. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion. That's your step-by-step system for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. Tune in tomorrow for another practical strategy to speed publishing and increase revenue. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion.